Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. If you're watching this video, you're probably not employed right now. Now, if you're self employed, this video is not for you, but I'm very proud of you. Being self employed is like working 24/7 towards something which you are not sure of, and it totally depends on faith. Coming to the people who are unemployed, currently living at their parents' house and really want to change their life, but you feel stuck, you feel anxious, you do not see the way out. So that's why I'm making this video. Why am I the person you could listen to? Because I have been in this phase. I have been in all these phases, being unemployed, being self employed, being employed, doing corporate, doing freelancing. I have done quite a few things to be able to experience and basically to talk out of my experience. My first line would be congratulations, you could stay unemployed. Many people do not have that privilege, so never ever take that for granted. When I was unemployed, I used to, like, every single day my life was very stuck, it was very stuck, and I did not see any way throughout, like, through this. Then suddenly something came up, and I realized how it came up, and then so it feels magical, how things happen, but you don't believe it until it happens with you. So to make it happen with you, you gotta believe in it. It's a whole cycle. Anyways, coming on to the point that if you're unemployed right now and you want to change your life, your first step has to be gaining clarity. I do not believe in getting jobs from applying on these websites. I don't. At least in 2026, I have not met anyone who's getting jobs that way. Like, you keep sending emails and no one really replies because everyone else is getting the jobs through reference, through, relations or whatever, but they're not getting it through their resume being sent on website for sure. And if they are, I'm happy for you. Like, I haven't heard anyone getting that in a while. So basically, I'm saying what I'm saying. Since I do not believe in that part, I never believed in that because I've done that for quite often. Like, when I was like really looking out for work, and it was back in 2025, I just did not get any response anywhere. And some people would say your degree doesn't matter, your experience is needed. Some people would say experience doesn't matter, degree is needed. And it's a whole loop that you're into, and you feel a lot stuck. Coming to the first point, what you need to do. So grab a journal. In most of my videos, I keep telling you this, and very few people do this. Even after journaling for like 3 to 4 years now, when I sit to journal, and these are the exact things that I write, which I'm going to tell you. It's so tough to get to that clarity that you give yourself that space to do. What you need to do in that journal is basically make 3 lists: gratitude list, affirmations list, and manifestations list. I'm telling you, making these lists is not easy. It may seem easy. When you start with your gratitude list, and now you say, do I need to do it every time, like every single day? Yes, you do need to do it every single day. Why? Because your subconscious mind needs to know that you want to change your present situation. Gratitude list, which is everyone knows what you're grateful about, every single thing, small thing, little thing, big things, everything that you're grateful for. Second is affirmations. Affirmations is what I affirm is what I want in that particular day. Like, my affirmations will not, or will maybe, like, no one's judging you, can look same throughout, can look different every day. It depends. So, for example, my affirmations will be like, I am confident, I am secured, I'm calm. These will be my affirmations. I do not have like an end list to it, but minimum 5 I try to do. Coming to the manifestation list, which is, I'm telling you, going to be really hard to have that clarity. Like, these are the 5 things I want. And these will include your short term goals, your long term goals. And these 5 things are further going to give you answers. First, decide what you want. Like, I want a job here in this company. Which city do you want it? Like, be clear. Which city do you want it? What month, by what month do you want this all to get changed? Like, your life to get changed. And when you say short-term goals, I want to be this much in weight. Like, this is my dream weight or whatever. Just write your manifestation list. You can, categorize it into, physical manifestation, like physical body manifestation, What do you want to do physically? What is your manifestation slash goal for your physical body? Second would be your mentally, how do you want to feel? How is your manifestation looking like for a mentally fit person? Third would be financial, like I'm earning my personal affirmation in my manifestation list that 100% worked. I'm earning X amount per month. Oh my god, I kid you not. I started doing that after 4 months of speaking that. Like, I'm earning X amounts per month. I'm earning X amounts per month. I'm earning X amounts per month. I used to write it every single day for 3 times. And it did happen. One of my things was I'm traveling international with my boyfriend. I'm traveling international with my boyfriend. We used to write that. And then after marriage, we went to Bali for like 2 months, which was not trip by any chance. It was literally traveling international for 2 months. And we had our own experiences in a very different way, which is a whole different video. But what I'm trying to say is whatever you write comes true. So write mindfully, have clarity on what you're writing, and make sure that this is something I really need to be clear on. If you're not clear about what you want, there are no chances you're going to get out of this situation of stuckness, of feeling stuck, of not being able to change your life, or whatever it is that you want to do. So we have done the 3 lists now. Coming to the next part. Now once you write all these 3 lists, which will take good time, by the way, and one day you do it and the next day you repeat. You don't have to have like every new things every day. Just repeat it every single day. These are my manifestations. I'm writing it 3 times. I have 5 manifestations. I write it 3 times every single day. Some people may call it writing doesn't make anything happen. I know that. Of course I know that. But these are the reminders to my subconscious mind that this is where I want to reach. Coming to the second part, like after writing all of this, comes the action part. Now what you need to do is write the to-do list. To-do list has to do something spending on, like based on what you just wrote up, like the goals slash manifestations that you wrote. That's where your to-do list comes in. Now, if I have written I am manifesting 100k followers on Instagram, then my to-do list has to be posting on Instagram slash scheduling a post on Instagram slash creating today or creating a YouTube or whatever. Basically, your to-do list has to align with your manifestations out there. And that's it. Once you have your to-do list, all you need to do is work on those 5 to 6 tasks that you have written in your to-do list. And every single day, all you need to do is do the same tasks. Like if today I have written my 5 tasks for the day and before going to bed, I am tick marking all 5. I am done. That's all I can do today. That's all that was in my control today. Now, if you're unemployed and you have all the time in the day, but you're wasting it like doom scrolling, watching Netflix or whatever, that's also fine. But it's fine until you're okay living with that. If you're not okay living in that scenario, if you really want to change what your scenario looks like today, you cannot just doom scroll. You need to take those actions. So even if the 5 tasks of the day are like 2 hours of your day, do it first thing in the morning and then chill for rest of the day. Mind you, I used to do that 3 to 4 months continuously. I used to chill full day, and then in the morning I used to have my little morning routine and used to manifest things that I really want. And I was unsure of how to change my life, but I was sure of one thing, that if I do this, my life is going to change. And that's what I did. So I'm here sharing what I did to change my life, so that you listening this can change your life if you really want to. See, nothing can happen if you don't want to. Like, if you don't want something to change, it won't change. And that's it for today's video. Today is Wednesday, by the way. It's 8th of July. I love July because it's so much nicer. It's monsoon and I've been romanticizing monsoon ever since I was born. Happy Cancerian season to you, and I'll see you in the next video. I have another video's title in my head, which I got, by the way. Yes, the title I got was from this book. I recently found this book, and this is my current read, which is The Big Magic: Creative Living Beyond Fear. And one of the chapters of this book is Fear is Boring. And I love that for a title of the video. Maybe I'm gonna do that next. That's it. I'll see you in the next video. I hope you're having a good day, night, whatever. If you're deciding to change your life, believe that you can change your life. That's it. I'll see you in the next video.